Hello and welcome to BMedium Revit tutorials. In this Revit tutorial I would like to show you an interior renovation and adaptation project that we did for one of our clients. I will show you one of the ways to use phases in Revit. I will show you how to solve the problem when phases overlap, for example, when the new phase and demolition phase overlap and cover each other. I will show you how to make graphic settings for phases and how to make different filters for graphical presentation of phases. I will also like to show you how to export a PDF file so that all your graphic settings are visible as well as many other tips and tricks I discovered while working on projects in Revit. What you are watching right now is only part of the huge complex, part of the building that has different functions. Actually, this part of the building is used as a small commercial stores of different sizes, and our client asked us to demolish all partition walls and leave only structural elements. After that, he asked for a renovation and adaptation project for the interior and to create spaces with new functions. Now you are watching in the floor plan with all three phases, existing, demolition and new, and here you can see the overlapping between demolition and new phase. I will show you how to create floor plan like this, and how to show this kind of overlapping between phases. Also, I will show you how to export PDF file with this orange color. For example, this is one way for export PDF that we usually used, and as you can see in this file we cannot see the orange color, but if you do some adjustments this orange color will be visible when export the PDF file. Sometimes it happens when we do some graphical settings, adjustments, PDF file don't show. When we export the PDF file, these adjustments isn't visible. Okay. And we have, this is only one floor plan. By copying it and by changing the filters, by changing the phase filters, we can create different presentations. We need to show the existing floor plan. We need to show combination between all three phases sometime. We need to show the floor plan with new and existing elements that we will keep, and so on. And all these settings we do in manage and phase adjustments. We have graphics with for creating as much phases as we need. In this project I need only two phases, existing and new, and all this I will show you in this tutorial, just to show you by changing the filters how can we show the different phases in the same floor plan. As you can see, by changing these filters I've created before, we can change the presentation of phases in the same floor plan. Okay, this is existing and demolition phase. Now we will turn on the existing filter just to change this filter here. Okay, and now as you can see, this is the existing floor plan. This is existing and new, and in this floor plan you can see I have all new elements in red color. And when we open the existing, demolition and new, we have a lot of elements here that are overlapping each other. I will show you how to create clear floor plan presentation with these three phases. Okay, now this is our existing floor plan, and by duplicating this floor plan and opening the different filters, phase filters, we can create all floors floor presentations with all phases. Okay, and in this floor plan, as you can see, we have settings as they are in the materials. Now I will show you how by clicking on the element you can see the phase that element is created and the phase if that element is demolished. As you can see, here we have a lot of demolished elements. We leave only structural elements. And important thing to know is if you need, for example, if you need to demolish only part of this wall, you should separate it in the existing floor plan, in the existing phase. The same is with all other elements. For example, if you need to demolish part of the floor, you need to separate that part in existing view. And by going in second phase or in new phase, we will demolish that element. There is two ways. One way, as you could see, is by using the hammer tool. The second way is by clicking on that element and by changing the demolition phase here. Okay, in 3D view we can make the very good presentations by playing with phase filters. This is existing phase. As you can see, we have a lot of ceilings here, and this is a new phase. This is combination with all three phases, and as you can see, there is a lot of elements that overlaps each other. And now all these settings are made in this part of the Revit. I will show you how to create all the filters for the for different type of phases. Okay, and now I will show you how to undone all demolished elements. For example, we have a lot of demolished walls here, and I will show you one very simple trick how to undone that. You can undone them one by one, but as you could see, there is a lot of wall elements, and we will do this in a very simple and fast way by using schedule. We will choose wall schedule, and I add here phase of creation and phase demolition. And now by using filters, we can use phase created filters. As you can see here, we have all created walls in new phase or second phase, phase number 1. Now we will use filter for demolished elements, and we have all demolished walls here. Selecting them, and now we are going on floor plan. You can see all demolished by choosing none in a phase demolished filter. We will undone all walls. The problem with this is that all these walls will appear in every drawing we have here. Now you can see all demolished walls was in yellow color. Now they are in gray color because we turned them in existing walls, and we undone the demolish phase. Okay, now we'll go on existing floor plan. I will open existing floor plan and floor plan with all three phases, with existing, new and demolished. And now we will see all changes when I use the hammer tool. I like this tool very much. And when I demolish these walls, I made a mistake here. I demolished these walls in existing floor plan, where is existing phase filter turned on. I need to choose the new phase, phase number 2. Okay. The reason is that I adjust the settings in that way. I adjust the settings, the filter settings in that way. Now I will hide the furniture. Okay. And now, as you can see, when I demolish the walls, they appear in yellow color in our floor plan, where all three phases are shown. Okay, now you can see every time I demolish these walls, they turn in yellow, and they disappear in our existing floor plan, because the settings of the phase filter I used here are adjusted in that way. The demolition phase is not visible, is not displayed in this floor plan, in existing floor plan, but they appear in yellow color in floor plan where all three phases are shown. As you can see, we can change the demolition phase by this way, by clicking element by element. We can select more than one element and choose the phase demolition. Okay, we will change this part here. As you can see, we have here two walls. One is existing wall that we will demolish, and here we have also a new wall that will be created later. How to show these overlapping situations in a floor plan where all three phases are shown. I will show you later. Okay. I will demolish a few elements more, and just to show you how it works, as you can see, all right, all demolished elements are turned in yellow color, and I add the legends with descriptions which color show the which phase. As you can see here, we have different colors of dimensions. Black dimensions shows the demolished and existing elements, and red colors shows the new elements. My advice is to first to finish the model and later to add dimensions, because as you know, every change on the model can affect dimensions in the way that dimensions get broke and or can affect dimensions to disappear. Here we have the legends, as I said before. Green is existing, yellow demolition, red new, and orange is the color for places where new and demolition overlapped. I have different marks for new doors and curtain walls, where I add the prefix N, and I have the marks for existing doors and curtain walls that will be demolished. And with these legends, we have clear descriptions about all elements and phases we have here. Now I will show you how to choose the problem when phases overlap, when phases cover each other. We will use the floor plan with all phases, and we will duplicate it using the filters and using the wall settings. For example, here we have two floor plans. In one plan I show all phases, and I add dimensions in that plan where all three phases are visible. We have existing, demolition, and new phases here, and I will duplicate that floor plan, and using the visibility graphic settings I will turn off everything beside the elements beside the new elements we added, and they are doors, walls, and curtain walls elements. Now I will turn on the walls curtain panels, systems and mullions, and doors. I will turn them on. Generic elements, we can turn off generic elements because I don't need them. I need only walls and doors. Okay, and now I will turn on the new phase filter, and I will change the transparency of these elements here. Okay, curtain panels, systems and wall mullions. Change the doors, the transparency of doors is changed also, and I will change the transparency of walls. And when I later I will add this floor plan to the sheet above the floor plan with all three phases, and the color of the elements that overlaps will change in orange. Now I delete this floor plan. I will just add the detail line as a reference for putting this floor plan in the same place where it was before. Okay. By using the arrow left and right, up and down, we can adjust the position of this floor plan. Now everything is yellow and red, and now when I add this, here you will see the reference lines, because this is the same floor plan. You can put them in the same place where the original floor plan is. And now, as you can see, when we export, this is a PDF file, you can see here overlapped, all elements are in orange color. That's the reason why I changed the transparency of the elements. Now you can see the element below. And when we export this floor plan, we need to do some adjustments before exporting if we want for this orange color to be visible in the PDF file. Okay, this is existing. Okay, and now I will show you how to add different type of phases and how to create filters for phases. How to also I will show you how to adjust the graphical settings of phases. Now here I have two phases, existing and new. Phase 1 is existing phase, phase 2 is new phase, and by clicking after and before, you can add phases, as much phases as you need. Also, you can combine the phases by this way with previous or with next phase. Here we can create different types of filters. As you can see here, I have filter for demolition, existing, combination between existing, demolition, new, and here we can change the colors, graphic settings. Now here I have existing and demolition. In vertical columns you can see new, existing, demolition and temporary settings. And by changing the overridden by category or not displayed, you can play with this settings and create different types of filters. Overridden means that the graphics, visibility graphics, will be shown from phases, not from materials or from visibility graphic settings. Here you can see in materials we have graphic settings of our in surface pattern and cutting pattern. When we choose the overridden, we have settings from here, from phase graphic settings. When we choose by category, we will have the settings from material. Not displayed, as it said, the graphic settings, that phase won't be visible in the view. As you can see, existing, new, existing overridden, new, overridden, demolished and temporary not displayed. You can use these settings I created here, or you can create your own settings for your projects. As you can see, I didn't use the temporary view because I need only the I use 2 phases and I need only new, demolished and existing. Okay, now I will show you how to change graphic overrides. Here we have graphic overrides for cut. By changing these colors here, you can change the graphical settings. Okay, you can change also the line, color and thickness of the line. Also, we can make changes on project surface patterns. You can change the pattern in cut, visibility settings. For example, sometimes I use the patterns for demolish 45-degree pattern and for new 135. So when they overlap, we have something like this. Here you can see we have overlap existing and new, but sometimes that we have problems with this, and I prefer to use the solid pattern color. In this way we can change the thickness of the line. This is too wide. Okay. Okay. Here for this we can make changes also. The same is with surface patterns. By playing with these settings here, you can create your own presentation. Some countries have standards. For example, here we have standards. All existing elements must be gray color. Demolished elements must be yellow, and new elements must be red color. Okay. Now I will show you how to export this file, how to create PDF file. Here we have legends, as I said before, gray existing, yellow demolished, red new, and orange for overlapping new and demolished. And I have marks with prefix N for new doors and curtain walls, and I use P for existing. You can use X. For example, I have create custom sheet, and now here we have a vectoral. We will turn off the vectoral. We will choose the raster processing. If we don't choose the raster processing, we will have something like this. As you can see, the new phase overlapped and covered the demolished. When we use the raster processing, we will have this orange color visible in our PDF export file. Okay. As you can see, I used black color dimensions for existing and demolished elements, and I used the red color dimensions for new elements. I just want to show you how to change the doors if you want to. For example, here we change in the same place we change doors. We demolished the existing one and add the new one. As you can see, I have here two marks for existing and for new one. In the separate file, I have the schedule and legends for all these doors and curtain walls. Now for this example, I will delete this one. Here I use the assembly for creating doors legends, doors and curtain walls legends. And you can see here when I add the new doors, it will be red, and demolished one will be yellow. Okay, that's it. Now I will show the sheet, different presentations, different phase filters. This is existing and new, where new is red colors. This is existing and new by category, where we have the graphic settings from materials, not from, as you can see, this filter is by category. Okay. This is children's playroom, children's playing room, existing sections and views, and new sections and corridor views. Okay. Here I have a lot of sheets with different presentations. For example, this is a furniture presentations. Okay. This is ramps. From 3D, as I said before, you can create different types of presentations using phase filters. This is new and existing presentation. Here I use the filter by category. That's why all elements are with graphic settings from their materials. Just to mention one more time, all elements that will be demolished must be created in existing phase. For example, if you want to demolish part of the wall, you need to separate that part in existing phase. Or same is with other elements such as floors, roofs and others. Before finishing this video, I would like to repeat that in this tutorial I showed you the adaptation and renovation project. I showed you one of the ways how to use phases in Revit, how to solve the problem when phases overlap. For example, the new phase and demolition phase overlap and cover each other, how to make graphic settings for phases and how to make different filters for graphical presentation of phases. I'll show you how to export a PDF file so that all your graphic settings are visible. I also show you many other tips and tricks that I discovered while working in Revit. And that's all for this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe and share my tutorials with your friends and colleagues. See you in the next one.